Okay. What up, what up, what up, though? It's your boy, Charlie Lyric. And I'm back again with another episode of What's on Your Heart. So, how's it going? Honestly, I'm going to keep it 100, buck 50, however much you want to put it. I set the timer for the show Friday because I was kicking myself like, I'm going to make you do this whether you want to or not. And it's not the fact that I didn't want to do the show. It's the fact of I wanted to have time to really kind of sketch out what I wanted to proceed with next. Just because the content that I'm creating is so niched in the way of metaphysics and or asking these metaphysical questions in philosophy. So with that being said, it's like, you need a little time to think about these things. You need a little time to mold over what it is that you're going to present and how you present it. And you want to give it as much critical thought as it deserves and not just do it on a whim. And, and so I've been actually kind of putting stuff together. and so I'm just like chilling, right? I'm like talking to a friend and playing video games, and then I realize my phone goes off and it's like, "What's on your heart starts in 10 minutes." I'm like, "It does?" so so it's not the fact that I didn't have anything ready, but it is the fact of I'm not going to actually um, do anything but the tarot segment for today. So here's how it's going to work. If you are watching the show on a different platform right now, what you can do is go over to my Twitch. From here on out, head over to Twitch and you can write comments there live during the show. And so I can kind of just see what you're saying and we can do readings from there. And that's how we'll do readings from here on, just on this show alone, until we get to a place where we can actually, get things right. There we go. That's a little better. We can get things right when it comes to giving readings. I know last week I did what? I did fire signs. So we'll start off with air signs today. How's it going, guys? How you feeling? Actually, some pretty cool stuff is in the works. I know that some people visited the TikTok. Give me time. I'm actually trying to learn how to create TikTok before I actually put my TikTok out there. Before I put out any content, I want it to be right. That's me. I want things to be right when I do it. So if you're checking out the TikTok, CharlieLyricTarot, just know right now it may be empty, but follow anyway because the content will start soon. I'm just making sure I do it correctly so I don't waste my time in doing it. Also, if you would like to get a reading one-on-one, a paid reading one-on-one, you can check out CharlieLyricTarot.com. If you're interested in more content, you can head over to the website. And on the website, you can find my other podcasts. I'm just saying, you can look at some testimonials. You can see some actual blogs that I've written out and everything like that, as well as you can follow me on Wisdom. On Wisdom, I have a ton of replays catered towards shadow work, and that's when I basically help people navigate through traumas and things like that and investigate that, talk a little bit about spirituality. And that's what we do over there. So if you're interested in any of that, just try it out, see for yourself what you like, what you don't like, all that good stuff. So today we are doing our air signs. We're gonna start with my gang Libra. All right, Libras. Show me what the collective energies have for Libra. Today, August the 1st, 2022, new month, new energy. Libras, what? 1 or 2 months away. We start off in September. We end up in October. Super excited. It's going to be a good time. So, all right, here we go. What do we have for the collective energies of Libra? Show me in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost. Show me in the name of the ancestors. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Ashe, 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 ashe. So, Libra, it looks like you've lost something that means a lot to you when it comes to this person. The stability of home. You've walked away from it, actually. You haven't lost it. You walked away from it. You might have had a very secure relationship, and you're walking away from it. Letting it go. With the Ten of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. Huh. Okay, Libra. Libra seems to be done with it. Hold on, I want to do this right. Make sure, because you know how we keep falling over. But we're getting a lot of stuff done. We're getting a lot of stuff done. So, yeah. So what else you got, Libra? Libra needed a break. It looked like they had a lot of responsibilities when it came to this relationship, this household. Oh, but you know what? They aren't really taking it. It don't look like they're going to really try to take it. With the Four of Swords and the Magician, you're being called for a break. You need a break. Because you can't seem to make things go right. You can't seem to make things happen in this home life, Libra. Okay. So Libra took a break. But Libra is still very much committed to this relationship and still very much wants to do the right thing. Libra is going to say this to their person. With the Hierophant and the Eight of Wands, they're gonna express that. They're gonna tell you. So Libra, this could either be Libra or a cross watcher. Libra's actually going to say what they feel and how they want to give to this relationship. But they're only going to do it in the right way. Libra's a traditionalist. So Libra's only going to do it in the right way. Yeah. It looks like Libra's coming to a final decision of something. They're going to let it go. They might let it go. They may just let it go. Ooh, okay, Libra, help me understand this. So are you walking away from something because it comes with too much responsibility? It's really heavy burden. You don't know how to do things. So you kind of took a break from it. And so then you have this conversation about commitment. And you come to this final place of understanding, like, it's time lost, but I'm walking away from it. But here's the thing. It's either one of two ways. One, this person comes back, or Libra comes back with an offer because they genuinely love the person. The Libra and this person genuinely do care about each other. They love each other. And they're saying, okay, let's try. And you might get a small gift with that or however it looks, but I think it's just like, I want to kind of like start off and I want to start it slow. So either Libra's going to this old person and saying this, or they're starting it off with a new person. Oh, it's with the old person. Okay. Because they're trying to get, Libra's trying to get a new vantage point. It comes with some sacrifices, but Libra's trying to get a new vantage point. Trying to understand how they can make it work. Trying to understand how the relationship can continue to grow. Things like this. Libra takes time to get a new vantage point, and they go and say, hey, look, this is what I have to say. This is what I think. Yikes. Yeah, they really want to. But they've also lost, it seems like they've lost some, they want to, but it seems like they've lost some passion for this as well. But not only the passion for it, but they may be a little unstable at this time, either Libra or this other person. Okay. Either way, Libra, you're not going to win in this. Things aren't going to go into a better direction. I think this break really kind of hurt this person. Um, it's two stories here. It's definitely two stories here. It's a story where Libra goes back to the old person, and there's a story where Libra walks away from the old person. But the Libras that walk away from the old person, what they're going to end up realizing is that the grass isn't greener on the other side. Basically, that's what they're going to end up understanding. They're going to end up seeing things, and they're going to be like, okay, maybe I should have stayed over there. And then the other Libras who go back to the person is like, okay, it seems like you're going to still deal with the same things. Things aren't going to change. It's going to kind of stay the same. Okay. All right, Libra. It could be a loss of finances too. It could just be that Libra just having a tough time with money as well. But let's see. What advice do you have for Libra today? Yikes. Okay. So what I got is the Garden in the Gate. That's the first card. Hold on, let me sit this stuff down. Garden in the Gate. So the Garden in the Gate is saying things is nice here. Things look beautiful here. But you don't know what's on the outside of the gate. You're content with what's here, but what's on the other side of the gate could be much more. So that makes me want to go with the first story with the Libra stays with this person and they aren't supposed to. Maybe they can make things better, but what you're used to, Libra, it's going to stay that way. It's not going to change. It's going to continue to stay that way. Libra, you may want to deal with your emotions, express them with second chakra Archangel Archangel Ariel. You need to talk about some things. You need to be tap into your emotions, get into that emotional space. You also might be experiencing a time of a loss of sexual energy. You're having some intimacy issues. This may be something that you need to deal with when it comes to your emotions and just telling how you feel and everything like that. Because if you would work on this space, this chakra that is, I don't like to say is blocked, but I'll say has some fogginess to it. If you work on this space, what'll end up happening is you'll get into a deeper place with this person. You'll get into a deeper space with yourself as well. But there is a lack of intimacy when it comes to this relationship. You love this person, but and like I said, I really feel like it's two stories. I feel like there is an opportunity for the old person to get a deeper relationship with you because of this break that you take from them and then come back. But also at the same time, there could be a new person in your life. So like I said, there's two stories here. There's a story where Libra walks away and they go to an old person. And there's a story where Libra walks away and they go to a new person. The old person being the person that they're dealing with in particular. So if there's a cross watcher that's watching, Libra may walk away from you, but Libra will reflect and then come back. And they'll be willing to work with you. But you're going to have to put in the work because Libra is like really emotionally outside of this. And and I can tell you personally because I'm a Libra, once a Libra is emotionally outside of a relationship, they're going to follow those emotions. They're going to go outside of that relationship because Libra can't continue to give where they're not happy. And we're harmonious. Like we're all about harmony in our relationships. And the one thing that Libra really values the most is the relationship. So for the most part, what you want to do is just get to that place of coming into an understanding with Libra and give them some time. Allow them to get back into it, because right now this Libra may be like the cold side of Libra, which is all like cerebral, like no emotion there. Give Libra some time to open up. Give Libra some time to get back comfortable, because like I said, they're emotionally outside of this relationship. So that doesn't mean that Libra's going to go around talking to other people, flirting with other people, cheating or whatever, because when Libra is committed to somebody, Libra is committed to somebody. But what ends up happening is Libra just becomes cold, and those emotional fuzzy sides of Libra that you might be used to, Crosswatcher, you're not going to get that aspect from them. So take your time with Libra, because they have to get back to a place where they can actually be fully in this again. I really feel like the Libra just felt like they had a lot of responsibility when it came to this relationship. And it's not the fact that there wasn't any reciprocity. It was the fact of they don't want to deal with this person anymore. It's not going to get better. 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 You'll want to get better, but will it get better? This is a chance for you and Libra to open up to one another and deepen your relationship with each other. But don't keep putting the same burden on the Libra, because if you do, you're going to wind up losing your Libra. Okay, Crosswatcher. Cool, Libra. All right, Gemini. What you got for me, Geminis? What my Geminis got for me? What my Geminis got for me? I said, what my Geminis got for me? What my Geminis got for me? All right, Gemini, what you got? Show me what Gemini has for today's collective love energy. Show me in the name of God, Son, and Holy Ghost. Show me in the name of ancestors. Ashe, ashe, ashe. What is the collective love energy for Gemini, August the 1st, 2022? Let's go. All right, for real. Let's go. Strength. You're being called to have strength. Gemini's like, no. Gemini, you're being asked to have strength to move forward. And Gemini's like, no, I will not. That was just funny. This is such a funny way to come out. Oh my God, okay. Look, Gemini, you're asking to be moved forward in this situation where, okay, the strength, the chariot. So, hey, how you doing, Kathleen? So, strength, and then the chariot for Gemini's being asked to have the strength to move forward with this established, it could be established or it would be established relationship. This person may be trying to give them an established relationship, or at least a situationship or home life, something that looks like that. And Gemini's like, no. Gemini's like, no. All right, I need a little more context. Give me a little more context. Gemini's like, nah, I'm not doing that. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think they offer a home life, and Gemini's not having it. Gemini's being handed something they're very disappointed with, and they're just like, no. Because they know that it doesn't measure up to what this person could do. And this person could be shady like that too, with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. This person could be very shady like that, where they don't do things right. They might actually have shady ways of doing business as well. And they might be somewhat of an entrepreneur, but it might be very early on, or they could just be someone who was learning like merchant work and things like this, and how that looks. But however it is, when it comes to this situation that they're trying to hand Gemini, they're like, no. Gemini's like, no, I don't want that. Okay, let's get the rest of this story. And Gemini could actually have multiple offers at this time with that Four of Cups because they don't like what's being handed to them. You're just like everybody else in the bunch at this point. Gemini is pretty established themselves with this Aries energy, the Emperor. They're a pretty established person. They're pretty balanced person. They have wisdom behind them. Gemini seems to be a very smart person. But Gemini is also mourning over past relationships as well. And that might be a reason why they're not taking this offer, because they just feel like they've been given the same thing over and over again, and they feel like they've put so much into love, but they never really get that much out of it. So it kind of got Gemini in this point of like just mourning and looking over things. But Gemini, here's the thing. Hold on. Yeah. Gemini, here's the thing. Gemini's not for it. Gemini's just not for it, and you might have missed out on an opportunity. Yeah, you might have missed out on an opportunity. So I'll say it two ways. There's a person trying to give a Gemini a relationship, and they don't feel like it's adequate enough. And then there's a group of Geminis that's being handed an inadequate thing. And then there's a group of Geminis that see this, might not feel like it's adequate, but it actually might evolve into exactly what you need, Gemini. It might just all be beneficial based rather than emotional based. That might be the thing about it. It might just be for all about finances. Interesting. Okay. So, Gemini, you're going to need some time to heal to get into this energy where you can be that fun, loving, energetic person that you typically are. We got a lot of Aries energy sitting out here. You might be sitting in that place of not being able to give that right now, but you'll get over it. But you need to heal to get back to that place where you can be the ambitious, carefree, fun-loving, also at the same time very much able to do what she needs to do when she needs to do it. It's a time to play and when it's time not to play. You got to get back. You got to heal yourself so you can get back into that energy. Because this person actually thinks you're pretty sexy. This person thinks you're very established. This person thinks that you got a lot going for you. Or this other person could be established with the Emperor. But this person's actually really into you. They're, especially if you got the Queen of Wands out here. They're into you. They think you're sexy, Gemini. So they want to be a part of you, but you're not for it. Yeah. Let's see. You're denying this new chapter of your life that's supposed to be starting right now with the world. You're denying it. And you might have put a lot of time into this. You might have put a lot of time into this. You might have put a lot of effort into starting this new chapter with this person, having this brand new relationship, but you've stopped it. You're not giving to it. All right, let's see. Let's use the Oracle energy to get some advice. Gemini, you might want to rethink. You might want to rethink this. This might actually give you a state of comfort that you've been looking for as well. It might not be the most loving situation, but it could be very well be a beneficial situation where the person is taking care of you and you get everything you need, and in that sense it could be that. But at the same time, I get it. All right, so let me get the energy Oracle Tarot, Oracle energy deck out here. Give me some advice for Gemini. Gemini, I know you're feeling a lot of anxiety right now. Just take your time, work yourself through it, think your way through. You might want to, I'll give you some advice. right now you're feeling this a lot of anxious anxiety. It might all just be in your head. It might not be as bad as it seems. If you just took some time to step away from the situation, get a breath, have some fun, that might be how you get back into centering yourself. uh I would suggest that just go out with some friends and have some fun, get some drinks. Maybe go have a girls' night out or have a guys' night out. Stay the night at somebody's place and talk it over. You might need a little bit of that energy. You might need to have a little fun. Get outside a little bit. But here's what you need to know: with the warning storm in reverse, this is the worst has passed. Or what? No, wait. Yes, the worst has passed. I had to think about it. Because in this deck, sometimes upright means, nah, this is coming. This is coming. Nah, but the worst has passed. It's not as bad as you think it is. You're in your head. That's all that is, Gemini. You're really in your head. Look, you might be comfortable where you are. You might be comfortable being single and just being where you are, fully committed to this person. Like, they might be this. I think very well that this person is asking you for a commitment, but you're just like, no. Cool, you're comfortable where you are, but it could be more. It could be more. You need to speak your truth. Stop avoiding the situation. Just speak your truth. Well, Archangel Gabriel, I always do that. 5th chakra, throat chakra. You just need to say your piece. Just say your piece. Don't be scared about it. Just say your piece. Wow. Gemini, you're going through a lot. I'm glad that wasn't a one-on-one read and that I had to connect to, because it would have been a lot working through those energies. Okay, so our last group, which is Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, what you got, big brain? What is the collective energy for Aquarius? Show me, tell me. And then Father, Holy Ghost name, ancestors. Oh, okay. Aquarius, you might be coming to an ending. A cycle just closed. You might have learned a hard lesson in this cycle with the Ten of Swords. Yikes. You might have experienced some betrayal, but you're okay. You learned from it. You saw it for what it is. Okay, wait. I got cards flying everywhere. Okay, somebody needs to hear something. Aquarius, somebody hurt you. You're very disappointed about it. You're actually really mourning over it. You're thinking about it really deeply. With the 5 Cups, jeez, you got a choice to make. That may be an established Aquarius, maybe big boss energy. Very fair in the way that they do things and how they do things. They're not the softest, but they're also not the coldest. They have that balance. They have that type of wisdom with them. Trying to decide something. It could be they're juggling between the relationship and work, juggling between the relationship at home. They might have these things, but Aquarius, I think you might have experienced somebody juggling you. But we're not going to say that. We're not going to say that just yet. Okay, it might have been. Okay, with the Devil in the reverse, Capricorn energy. 3 of Wands could be Aries, Leo, Sag. More Earth energy out here with the 2 of Coins. Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. So yeah, really letting go or trying to let go. Devil and the 3 of Wands. You're moving past the toxicity of this. I'm not gonna say somebody's walking away, say somebody was juggling somebody. I'm just gonna say I'm gonna work my way to that. If it's that, the cards will show me. When I said it and then that came out, I'm like, oh, it might be exactly what it is. It might be exactly what it is. It could be exactly what it is. Yeah. Look, so maybe somebody was established with you. They might have spoke about this. They might have told about this. They may have even had the idea of it and not came forward. Or Aquarius, you may be experienced this where you wanted to be with someone and you wanted to talk about being estranged traditionally. May even be talking about marriage, but that's just, it's not, whatever is needing to be said isn't gonna be said. This is some heavy energy. God, all my air signs got heavy energy. Okay. Four of Cups. Knight of Cups in reverse. So somebody doesn't like what they were being offered, and they decided, I'm no longer gonna give to this. Okay. They may be holding back emotionally. Let me look at this a little better. So we got the Ten of Swords and we got the Five of Cups to clarify. So somebody did experience a betrayal. They are very torn about it. They may have been juggled by somebody. It's looking more and more like that the deeper I go into the reading. They could have been juggled by somebody. There was a toxic connection, so it could have been like sex, or if it wasn't that they were juggling somebody, they could be juggling the going back and forth to work, going back and forth here and there, however it looks, because we're talking about pentacles. We're not talking about ideas or thoughts or feelings or anything like that. We're talking about pentacles. So this person is things worked in the mundane, and it looks like they got involved in somewhere, somehow, whatever it looks like. It could either be that they're juggling their addictions or juggling like some other things and they're letting go of that to try to be with this person. It could look like that, but I'm not seeing it like that. I'm seeing it more so like I'm stepping out of a toxic relationship because somebody mistreated me, and now I'm venturing on to new things. However life looks, whether they're going out to meet people, whether they're going out to life a little deeper, they are looking at things like, okay, I'm ready for new stuff to come into life. I'm ready to start a whole new path, I'm ready to just walk away from all of this. What could be is that either the Aquarius or the other person is thinking about really committing to this person, but they're not saying that out loud. And so, however it looks, they're not having it. They're not for it. They're disappointed with what's being offered. With the Knight of Cups in reverse, they don't plan on saying anything. They don't plan on taking anything. Like, yeah, conflicts. With the Nine of Cups too, I really feel like this person was in a relationship and they might have cheated some way, somehow. I don't get cheating cards. So, and that's the thing, like, it very much paints a picture, and the devil could very well be a cheating card, actually. But this is the connection between you and that other person, or you and your addictions, however it looks, whatever the obsession is. But I really believe this is this person, this Aquarius is attached to somebody, and they're addicted to them in some form or manner. And they're walking away from them because it very much looks like this person might have cheated. Especially with the Five of Wands. Yeah, they were already in something established, and they messed around. And it wasn't just what, it could have been several other people involved, or it could have just been there were multiple things taking their attention from the relationship and giving the relationship. Yikes. With the Moon and the King of Pentacles, this person could have been dealing with a Capricorn. Okay. The moon says that you know everything. Everything is out. Everything it is about this person and how they are and how shady they are. Might have lost a job as well. But however it is and however they look, they're a shady person anyway. They do shady dealings and all this, that, and the third. They don't do things the right way. That's what we can establish. And everything you need to know, Gemini, everything that could have been revealed has been revealed or is revealing itself. So somebody might be maturing. Somebody might be maturing in this relationship. And then at these, that's spiritual too. With the Page of Cups, this person could have been out there and just been like, ready to get into it. But then something happened. And now they're doing some real introspection when it comes to their ego and how they are. Something on a subconscious level, something that's been needing to die. A part of them that needs to die, some old ways that needs to die. They're releasing those ways. Okay. At least they got growth from it. It's either the Gemini is getting the growth or the person is getting the growth. The cross watcher. Yeah, whatever it is, Gemini is walking away with the Eight of Cups. They're not having it. They're not having it. Gemini's walking away. They feel like they lost something they really cared about. They lost a person they really cared about. It could be very well too that with this loss comes a brand new relationship right around the corner. Wow, Aquarius, that's a lot. But at least you were smart enough to walk away. All right, give me some energy oracle advice for Aquarius. It may just very well be time to let go of this connection. It could be that this is a soulmate or a karmatic, because I don't have any soulmate cards out here. It is in love. Or it could be very well that somebody's getting a divorce. It looks like somebody's getting a divorce. That's very much what it looks like. Whatever it is and however it looks, it's time to take action. It's time to move forward, Aquarius. It's time to move forward. And you might know this. You're getting the energy and motivation that you need right now from spirit to push forward and to take action, finding balance in both the divine feminine and divine masculine aspects to give you that energy and balance these things out so you can go forward and do the things that you need to do. And you're being asked to have some rest and rejuvenation in that. Understand that there may need to be balance in that. You may need to take action, but at the same time, don't forget to rest at the same time. Don't forget to take a break, because you just went through something hard and it was devastating. It was really hard. And though you lost, so it looks like somebody might have lost a family doing this and messing around. Though you lost, spend some time with your family. Spend some time with some friends. But I think this say take a vacation. Take a vacation. I don't know, however it looks. But it looks like somebody lost somebody or lost in a situation where they were playing around. They got a little too fun and they lost. They lost their relationship. They lost out on love. Yeah. Man, that is deep, Aquarius. That was really deep. Wow. I didn't think I was going to get that deep on here. Wow. All of those were kind of deep, though. All of those kind of deep. Let's do one more. Let's do a bonus. All right. Bonus energy. Give me the reading that somebody needs to hear, whoever is viewing this. If they're out there in the crowd and they need to hear this message, give me the message about love. Show me in the name of Father, Son, and Holy Ghost, and show me in the name of the ancestors. Ashe. Okay, what you need to know, there's a new start happening. The Fool and the Upright. You're about to go on a whole brand new journey with somebody. You and this person, you might not resonate, you might not harmonize. It might not harmonize, but you're being asked to to have the courage to take this new step in a new direction. Okay. You might be very attracted to them as well. They may be very, very sexy, very, very popular person. With the justice in reverse, like, let's clarify this. Hold on, we need to get a little more to this energy. Okay. Hold on. Clarify the Fool. Clarify the Fool. Okay. This is weird. This is the first card, and I believe the last card. No. This is right before the last card. The last card is the World. This is the beginning of the end of something. You have lost balance with a person. There may be some ego involved in it. You weren't done right, and we see that now by the Emperor. Maybe an older man, established. People like him, people know him. He's the guy you go to if you need anything. Might be older, about 40, in his late 40s, late 50s, early 50s, in the 40s, somewhere in there. What else you got for this person? The onlooker within the ethers. I pulled too many cards. Yeah, this person might have gone through a difficult time. They're asking, you ain't asked to take a break, take a rest, because you're mourning. You're also looking back and reflecting on things and how it is and what it looks like. Heavy. Yeah, you're in isolation with this energy too. With that Virgo energy, you're in isolation. You're thinking deeply on things. Just going over all the things that you've been through. Learning from them. Bettering yourself. It's not in an obsessive way, and that's a good thing, but you're isolated in doing it. It might be new love and opportunity coming your way. Or it may be that it could be new love and opportunity coming your way. Or it could just be the fact of you're about to get a deepening love for self. Or you could be deepening your connection with spirit, your intuition sharpening as well. With the Ace of Cups. You're letting go of something. You're no longer giving to something. You're no longer giving to something. You're walking away from something. You're no longer giving to it. Okay, give me a couple more cards for this person. Whoever it may be needs to hear this message. You and this person might have did each other wrong. Or you might have done this person wrong. Actually, with the Justice in reverse. Let me look at it. You let your ego get the best of you. You're holding on. Being manipulative. But you are trying to get into the space of reflection. You should really have the courage to fix yourself from this. You should have the courage to go to this person and have a conversation, because it actually could save your relationship. The Ace of Cups, it could actually deepen your relationship. But I think with the Hermit out here next to the card with the Ace of Cups, I think this person is actually getting into a more deepening intimate part of themselves and understanding like they might have just done the wrong thing. Yeah, because with these cards that I just pulled, and that's the reason why I stopped for a minute and kind of looked at it, is because the Five of Swords in reverse indicates that games were played and nobody won. Nobody won. The Master of the Field, Five of Swords, nobody won. He does everything he needs to do. He will do anything it takes to win the game. But the thing is, in this situation, you did everything to one up this person, but you still lost at the end of it. The Page of Pentacles let us know that you were shady in this. You might not have done exactly what you were supposed to do. You didn't meet up to what it was the expectations of. And then the King of Cups kind of put you in an unbalanced place. You might have been just wavy in how you were. And when I say wavy, I mean like your emotions just got the best of you. And you just ended up everywhere because by the end of this, you realize like I lost. Like I lost the person I care about. And I don't think you meant for that to happen. But now you're single. So you're gonna say some things. But it might not change anything. You might be moving, or it might be some delays in moving. You might be moving to a different country, different state. This may be a long distance relationship. But it might not go in your favor, how things are and how things look. And this is also about communication too. But it might not go the way it looked. If you're expecting communication from this person, or you're going to give communication from this person, it's probably going to end up from a phone call. It may end up in an email. It may end up in a text message, however it looks. But I don't think this is going to do you any justice. Listen, when it comes to this relationship with the Death and the Temperance in reverse, when it comes to this relationship, there are just parts of you that you really need to heal. You might not be doing it at all. There are parts of you that you need to heal. There's not going to be is there going to be any reconciliation in this? It's ended. And it's not just because of the Death card neither. I'm not just saying that because of the Death card. I'm saying that because that Temperance was in reverse. But also, you need to work on yourself when it comes to how you feel and what it is that you need to be doing. Or it could be this other person that needs to work on themselves. Take what you need and walk away from it. But this is a very particular situation. I did this as a bonus for whoever's watching who needs that out there. Because I know I'm streaming to one more platform. Attachment. I'm telling you, you got some things to work on. It's not just that you're attached to this person. You got some things you need to work on. You need to voice what it is that you feel. You need to speak your truth. And don't be deceiving with the thinking woman. Don't be deceiving. Use your mind. You're a very intelligent person, so use your mental prowess to give to this energy. And that's why you're in that Virgo energy too. That was down there, right? Didn't I see that? Yeah. That's why you're in that Virgo energy too. Because you're a smart person. Okay. Cool. Do your work. And if you need some help, reach out to me. CharlieLyricTarot.com. You get into our relationship coaching program. I'm actually a really awesome coach. So yeah, that's the energies we're gonna do for today. I appreciate your energy and your time. If you'd like to come up on stage and share what's on your heart, if you feel it in you to do that, that's cool with me. If not, bring the show to a close because we got through our energy today. We're gonna come back tomorrow, fresh, new, and ready to go. We're gonna go over some metaphysical topics, some questions that I put together. We're gonna break it down together. We're gonna move through that space and just understand what it is that we're looking at and how we're looking at it in regards to love in a philosophical way and how we do it. If you would like to book a free reading, please check me out on CharlieLyricTarot.com. The Calendly is right under the price menu, which will be the first page that you are sent to. If you would like to go check out my other content, you may. Also on the website is my other podcast. I'm just saying, You could take a little time to go through there and see what I offer as a relationship coach and how I kind of take this stance towards what I do and how I do it. You can also look at my blogs, read over that, see what you can get from it, and see if you enjoy that. You can also follow me on Instagram, CharlieLyricTarot, CharlieLyric_tarot. You can follow me on Twitter or CharlieLyricTarot. You can follow me on TikTok for CharlieLyricTarot. Yes, it's empty right now, but it will be filled soon. I am putting together how it is supposed to look and doing it correctly so I do not waste my time. You can also follow me on the Wisdom app where you can listen to me go and navigate through spaces with people such as shadow work, and we go through their shadow and get to the roots of their trauma, kind of figure that out, kind of see what that looks like, and do a little bit of relationship coaching, ask some philosophical questions at the same time, have some good conversations and some good laughs. You can find me on Wisdom at CharlieLyricTarot. That's pretty much everything. Oh yeah, CharlieLyricTarot on Twitch as well, so you can talk to me, get out here, get active while I'm doing the readings, and we can do some live readings. Again, my prices are on my website. Check out my services, see if you would be interested. You can also follow me on YouTube as well. So remember, all that stuff, good stuff, CharlieLyricTarot.com to get your personal readings. All right. I am Charlie Lyric, asking what's on your heart, helping you say love. Peace and blessings, y'all.